I'm not a smart guy at all, and I'm also not a great photographer or videographer. And I haven't made less than $30,000 a month shooting houses since 2019, when I was 19 years old. I went from zero, so broke, no business, no reputation. It took me under 11 months to actually build a real estate photography business that prints $30,000 a month on autopilot with an entire team built out. Now, since that moment, since being 19 years old, I've never looked back. Over the past 4 years, I've refined this into a predictable, repeatable process that actually works, not just for me, but for all of my clients and for anyone that's actually willing to pick up a camera, follow instructions, and sell what agents actually need, which is great photos, great videos, virtual tours, to be able to sell their listings. And here's something no one actually talks about. Real estate agents need you more than you need them. Real estate agents need great photos and great listings because guess what? They go to their clients and brag to their clients about you. And in 2024 alone, I helped 500 real estate media businesses not only copy and paste my business and put it into their business so that they could get a bunch of business making minimum $5,000, $10,000, $20,000 a month shooting real estate photography, but we've also helped thousands of real estate agents at our location in Buffalo, New York, taking real estate photos. When I was 19, I hit six figures. That's like 10, 15, 20, even $30,000 a month at 19, 20 years old. That's a pretty crazy amount of money. And what's even more absurd is I did that taking photos of houses. And it kind of drives me crazy that I give every single step away, not only on YouTube, but in our school community on how exactly to do this. That's $25. By the way, you can learn how to do all these things for $25, and no one actually implements them, or a very small few. And we can list all of our clients that have seen massive successes, but this stuff is so easy. It's kind of seems like a get rich quick scheme, but to be honest, guys, this is an actual repeatable business that's just wildly easy to implement because these clients actually need your services. And my goal this year is to help 100 people hit $15,000 a month doing real estate photography, full-time or part-time. And yes, that's a totally realistic income target, even if you're just starting just now and you want to make some money, or if you have a job and you're doing this part-time. And in this video, I'm going to break down the 6 secrets I wish I knew when I started so I could save you guys all of the trial and error, because I literally went through all this stuff brute force, and I don't want you to do the same thing. I went through those periods in my business where I got a bunch of clients, didn't know any of the systems and processes, and kind of just had a horrible product, delivered it to my clients, and lost all of that business. And if you want more tactical training, like the actual scripts, the offers, the pricing that I use, I run a free private class every single week, and it's not recorded, it's not uploaded. So you either show up or you miss it. And it's in the link below. It's in our school community. We're ranked #1 on school for the top real estate photography community. And guys, just jump in there. $25. You learn everything about real estate photography. You have live calls and the biggest community in real estate media. But I digress, guys. Let's jump in. So this kind of drives me crazy when we talk to our sales team, and people just in general stop themselves from doing real estate photography because they don't want to do it full time. Guys, you don't need to be doing this full time. Some of our most successful students are teachers, nurses, engineers, full-time parents who shoot 2 to 3 homes a day and make more money than they ever did in their old career. Actually, full transparency, one of our clients that we just signed up, his name is Burke. I might have to block out the name because I just said it, but Burke went on his first shoot in the first day of joining our program, never even holding a camera before. And here's the math. If you're actually doing $300 per shoot, which will teach you how to do 3 shoots a day, 5 times a week, that's $18,000 a month. Even if you want to do a couple of shoots here and there, let's say 5 shoots a week, or 1 shoot on Saturday and 1 shoot on Sunday, that's $600 a week. 2 shoots. Those 2 shoots should take you 30 minutes. So guys, this doesn't have to be full time. And to be honest, we love working with people that don't do this full time because you have an opportunity to actually make $5,000 or $10,000 a month taking photos of houses, being known in a community, and actually building a sustainable business. Secret number 2 is speed equals money. So my first month, I was actually doing all of these processes myself, and I screwed everything up, and I really don't want you to make the same mistakes. When I discovered outsourced editing and automation, my business quadrupled. And what's scary is in the moment, I thought, oh, if I don't edit the photos, this doesn't make me any different. But that was the same thought that kept me back from actually growing. So if you're sitting there doing everything inside of your business, this is sort of your tall tale sign to start to automate and actually have systems inside of your business, because it's the one thing that's actually holding you back from growing. Photos, They're going to take like 10 minutes of prep, not even. You walk in, you turn on the house, you open up the blinds, and you take photos. Those photos are the easiest things I'm planning to do. I started literally never holding a camera before, just wanting to break into real estate. So I'll tell you the settings right now so that you could just do it in 30 seconds, right? This will be your break-in. So if you do this right now, it'll be your break-in into real estate photography. The first step you've taken, grab your camera, HDR photography in the settings, -3, 0, +3, add a timer so that when you take the photo, it goes bing, 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 boom. The timer goes, and then you take 3 photos. Your settings will be auto. That's right, auto. You don't need to do anything. You just auto. Boom. Everything will turn out perfect. Now, you can do manual settings and not do manual HDR, but your photos aren't going to turn out good. Then once you get the photos, you send them to an editor, they make them look pretty, and then you give them to the clients the next morning. And that's where everyone screws up. They overthink the process and they actually stop themselves from actually seeing success because they want to make it super fancy. And I'm literally not kidding, guys. I would drive to 10 shoots a day when I was 19 years old for years, okay? From I think 19 to 22, I drove around making $30,000 a month with a camera, those camera settings, meeting agents, making homeowners love me, and just being known in a community, taking real estate photos, guys. If you get your clients the photos back quick and the clients love you, you'll build relationships that last a lifetime. And the faster that you shoot, the faster that you deliver, the more leverage you're going to have as a business owner. So I teach my team and all of our students on how to systematize everything so that they spend their time selling, not getting stuck editing and shooting and doing all the things that actually don't matter in the first place. This is one of the biggest things that I've learned is most people's outreach sucks. And I can say that, like with my full chest, we've helped close to 500 real estate media businesses. All of them do things not that well. And I'm going to tell you the exact secrets behind what it actually takes to be really good at outreach in real estate media. Okay, so you pretty much need to be a real estate agent addict. Okay, you should know who the top agents are in your market. That means going on Zillow, Homes.com, Redfin. Figure out what agents are actually producing. This means like DMing those agents daily, liking their photos, commenting on their photos, getting them to know who you are. And here's a little tip and trick, something that I didn't learn for years and years and years, is make them be your best friend and the business will come as a byproduct of them just liking you. So as opposed to you DMing them, hey, I would like to do your photos, try and build a relationship with them. Then they're going to think of you the next time that they want photos. You can walk into open houses. You can waste your time doing that. I personally wouldn't suggest doing it because people at open houses aren't in the mind frame of actually hiring photographers. You need to be set in situations where you can actually build relationships. Go on Zillow, Homes.com, text every agent, and you can also send out automated emails to every single real estate agent in your entire city. You could also send 90-second Loom videos to brokerage owners so you could walk in and do presentations. You could also offer free shoots or $1 photo, like bait offers to like get people to know who you are and try you out. And here's the cool part about it. Agents don't care about free things a lot of the times. They want to make sure that you're a normal person, that they can actually rely on you and they can trust you in their client's home. So all these offers is pretty much just an invitation in to have an awesome conversation with a client. And here's the biggest part, guys. This is the thing that you can't teach. And I'm going to be honest, if you don't have this, it probably won't work for you. Yeah, you can't be passive. You need some sort of a little bit of a hustle because your rent and your money sort of depends on it. But here's the thing. If you actually do try, you do put yourself out there, you do have good photos, you actually do follow this process that I'm talking about, you can make $10,000, $20,000, $30,000 a month taking photos of houses, and it's pretty cool. And secret number 4, it's not crowded at the top. So there's not that many people doing all of these things. Most photographers, they undercharge. They're still offering $99 shoots for like 25 MLS photo quality, print quality, whatever, blah, blah, blah. So they're trying to undercut people. Meanwhile, my clients and what I do is we show you how to charge $300 to $500 per listing, and how to target those top agents that are actually coming back 1 or 2 times a week, if not 5 times a month. Now, there's no accident as to why more successful business owners can charge more money. It's because they have a brand, they have authority, they actually have a company tone, they have a website. If you have all of those things together, then you're going to be able to charge more money. Now, the best clients don't price shop. They ask, can you do my shoot Thursday? That's what they do. They'll text you after having a glass of wine. And yes, this will happen to you a lot. Having a glass of wine, watching the sports game, randomly call you just to have a conversation. And then they're going to go, oh yeah, by the way, I have a shoot on Thursday. Once you are having those types of conversations with your clients, you'll know that you made it. And that took me a very long time to actually realize, because I wanted this sort of secret sauce sales process. But guess what? That'll never exist. What the actual secret sauce sales process here is, and this is pretty crazy, your services are just required. They need them. They need you more than you need them. So when they're randomly calling you, they're doing that because they want to build a relationship with you. Once you start to look at business as the paradigm of that, that's where you're actually going to shift your momentum and you're going to scale an organization as opposed to just being a freelancer. Secret number 5, build backwards from $15,000 a month. This one's going to take a second, but it's actually going to make a ton of sense. So would you rather have like 30 low paying agents that actually haggle you, or like 5 very good agents who shoot every single week? Guys, I'm gonna be honest. When I was 19 years old, if someone threw $1,000, $2,000 at me a month, I was taking it. And until very recently, I was taking it. Like, it just really didn't matter. But this is the stage of business where you're really gonna scale. Is once you prioritize the relationships of agents that are top producers, because guess who sets the tone in the market? All the top agents in your market that are talking, they're doing certain things on Instagram, all those lower agents, they're all looking at those top agents going, I want to copy them. My point being is, truly, would you rather have 30 low paying agents that haggle you over $50 or $100, or 5 agents that set the tone, and 5 agents that let everyone know that you're their photographer, that they're posting on Instagram, and that they're getting a lot of business? So wouldn't you want those 5 people who pay you more, who actually build virality around your brand? And we build systems like this to actually attract high quality agents. So if you go after the people at the top and you build relationships, guess who's gonna have natural virality behind it? You. And here's the big thing. The goal isn't always to land more clients, it's to land better ones. Okay, so you do that by positioning your business, by packaging and offering what they want. Now, secret number 6, and this one is wildly important, okay? And this is a new thing that we need to talk about, we need to address, because it's the biggest thing actually holding back business owners to getting to their dreams and actually starting and growing this business in the first place. $15,000 a month as a real estate photographer is not a lot of money. That's like 35 shoots. If you think that's a big deal, listen, like, the honest truth behind that is you're gonna move slow. You're gonna self-sabotage. If your end goal is $15,000 a month, it's just not that impressive. Anyone can build a real estate media business to $15,000 a month. Here's how we see it after helping hundreds and hundreds of real estate media businesses. $15,000 a month is 3 shoots a day at $250 average order value for 20 days a month. That's not that crazy. $15,000 a month is 5 agents sending you 3 to 5 listings a week. $15,000 a month is less than most top agents spend on ads. So let me put this through for you guys. $15,000 a month is pretty much just 35 projects. Right now, you're probably watching this, you're probably working a job, and you're doing a lot of work at that job for maybe $100,000 a year. There's enough work for you to take on as much as you want, to build a real sustainable business, or to just stick back and say $15,000 is a lot of money because you're in the frame of mind that you're currently in right now, which is actually stopping you from growing and starting your business in the first place. So like, you guys can literally make money with a Google Calendar, with a camera, and making relationships with real estate agents. And this has taken me so long to actually help people do this because of the communication aspect behind it. Everyone thinks that you need to go full time. Guys, you can do 20 shoots a month and do close to $10,000 a month. That's a hobby for some retired people inside of our community. And if you guys want help getting there, you actually want to implement all of these things, and you want to dive deep into real estate photography in the first place. And the coolest part about it is we offer one-on-one coaching. So we want to help you actually scale your business, implement all of these things one-on-one. But first things first, and if you guys want help getting there, we have the #1 real estate photography community on Skool. Okay. We have live calls. We have all of the trainings that you need to actually get to where you want to go. So all the systems, templates, the content delivery softwares, the editing styles, the shot list, the location shots, how to talk to agents, how to sell agents, everything you need, even live calls. The live calls are different though. So like, you have to be in the live calls. We don't record them. It's very real time. We want to be one-on-one with you. So if you miss that, you just miss it. That's the truth. So you have to join that community to be able to talk to our team one-on-one with all of your questions. All right, guys, so jump in there. We'll see you on the next one. Peace.